I wouldn't ask you to come down here with your sprained ankle, Ethan, but it's important.
No, it's not a problem. Gwen is rewrapping it. So what's this about?
Well, Frank Lomax is here, and he's identified your stalker. In fact, he thinks she's here in the living room.
But that's impossible. Teresa and Whitney said she moved to South America.
I know, but Frank seems quite certain that he has the right person.
How did he find her? Where was she? Who is it?
Well, I think I'll let Frank fill you in when you get down here.
Fine, I'll be right down. I don't believe it.
Your stalker's been caught?
Apparently. Frank Lomax claims he has her downstairs in the living room.
In the living room? How can that be?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I mean, if this is the same girl who did all those things to me, she's gonna wish she never woke up this morning. Yeah, now to find out what the world's most tenacious PI has come up with.
Well, he certainly was persistent.
Yes, even though I told him to drop it. But I guess if he actually has the girl, maybe this will be some real peace of mind.
Yeah, no more incidents.
Wouldn't that be a relief? I know I've had enough of it.
Well, she certainly found some creative ways of getting at you, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, she's a true artist. She should be inducted in the Stalker Hall of Fame.
Ethan, I'm just glad she's finally called before she could do any serious harm to you.
You know, I didn't think much about the first incident when she dumped the paint on me. And I almost convinced myself that the milkshakes were just a coincidence. But to follow with the barbecue sauce...
And the fish guts at the cannery, let's not forget that.
No, I won't. God, putting that heat limit on my back was definitely the worst.
I know. I remember you'd welts all over your back for days.
Who knows what she might have done next.
Well, I'm just glad it's over. Maybe now we can start to think of our future together.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Maybe there's even a question you want to ask me again very soon.
Gwen, I haven't forgotten. But I took your words to heart when you turned me down that day at the carnival. I want my next proposal to you to be perfect, without any distractions. I mean, after all, it's going to be one of the most important moments of our lives. You understand, don't you?
I know. I just thought that maybe now that the stalker's been caught, there won't be any more distractions.
Well, let's hope so. Although, I'm going to make sure personally that she pays for what she's done.
Are you thinking of how Jean-Luc betrayed Sheridan?
Yes. He took advantage of her just because of her Crane name and her wealth. I've had enough of these people preying on my family.
Well, what are you going to do to the stalker?
I'm going to make an example out of her by making people think twice about bothering any member of the Crane family ever again. I want to make sure she's prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Well, Frank, it sounds like congratulations are in order.
I told you I never left a case unsolved.
So you did. Look, Frank, I owe you an apology for not trusting your instincts. Forget it. Believe me, Crane Industries will not forget it. We're lucky to have someone around with your tenacity in charge of security. If this girl ends up being the stalker, I'll make sure there's a nice bonus added to your next paycheck.
I appreciate that, Ethan. But right now, I just want you to come down and formally identify this girl. That way we can call the police, have her charged, get this whole thing over with.
I can't wait to see this girl face to face again. It's time she realized she's playing a serious game she has to pay. Teresa! See, my ankle's already doing better.
That's great, Ethan.
So where is she, Frank? Where's the girl who's been stalking me?
It's right in front of you, Ethan.
Excuse me?
Teresa. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald is your stalker.
Joke's over, Frank. So where's the girl who was stalking me?
I'm telling you, it's Teresa.
Look, Frank, first you browbeat Teresa and Whitney because supposedly they're covering up for the stalker. And when that didn't work, you accused Teresa of the crime. Come on, Frank, this isn't funny.
I'm afraid Frank is quite serious, Ethan. He actually believes that Teresa is the stalker.
Oh, that's ridiculous. She doesn't look anything like the girl who was attacking me.
You gotta look closely, Ethan. You take away the glasses, The new hairdo, the conservative clothes. She looks exactly like the girl in my sketch.
That doesn't make any sense. Teresa's always looked like this, right?
Well, actually, no. When I first met Teresa, she looked rather different. Quite pretty, actually. She changed her look when she first came to work for me. She even put a wig to cover her hair. Well, she wanted to look more professional.
I still don't get it.
All right, Teresa. Take off the wig. And the glasses.
Stop it, Frank. You're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry, but it's the only way I can get you to believe me. Now go ahead, Teresa. Show everyone here what you really look like.
Well, tell us, Ethan. Is Teresa the girl who's been doing all these things to you? Is Pilar's daughter really your stalker?
Come here for a second. I can have the police here in 5 minutes. All you have to do is positively identify her as your stalker. It's an open and shut case, Ethan. Teresa will be put away where she can never bother you again. But it depends on you. You gotta tell me, is Teresa your stalker?